I just came away from a meeting where a mate of mine was running a thing for daughters, something my daughter's doing. Anyway, he's just separated recently. 3 weeks he's been into his place. He's bought. It's been interesting. I don't know much about them as a couple, but from what I gather from just over the years of talking to him and more recently, they sort of just more drifted apart, and I don't think anyone did anything stupid or anything, but yeah, I think they just drifted apart from what I gather. I could be wrong. But talking to him and sort of asked him how he's going, and by the look of him, he's struggling. He said, I had the girls for the first time this week, and but he said, yeah, you know, at the 11th hour, the rules changed as to how I was to get them and what I could have them for and how long I could have them. There was one that I could only have during these hours and had to take them home, even though I was supposed to have them for the week. And I had to pick them up from outside a restaurant and drop back after, outside a restaurant. And I'm just going, Jesus. I guess I've been very fortunate that at no time has my ex played those games, and I guess I wonder, and to her credit, that's great, but why is it necessary? I know we're hurt, whether it be me or whether it be her or whether it's him or her, and I know we're hurt, but as adults, by playing those games, we're only playing with the kids. And I just don't get why we need to inflict more pain upon them, because it's just wrong. We don't take into account, just because we're hurt doesn't mean we need to take it out on other people, let alone kids that have to do as they're told or have no real say in what's going on. And I know it happens, and look, not discounting the fact that there are blokes who do the wrong thing and shouldn't be anywhere near their kids. Likewise, there are women who do the wrong thing and shouldn't be anywhere near their kids. But I just don't get why we need to be doing it. I mean, another story I was told was that a bloke had a child to a lady, and he had to fight very hard to get access to the child because she just didn't want it. She, you're an arsehole, I'm going to keep him from you. And we play games with kids that just don't need to happen. So for me, I'm very fortunate that I've never had to be part of that game. And it's always been the kids who we've allowed the older kids to make their decisions. But I think the system sucks because even if you've got a court order, the police aren't going to do squat about it because they've got better things to do. So you can't win.